Imagine waking up in the middle of the night with a stabbing pain in your stomach. You're gasping, drenched in sweat, but the pain isn't yours. It belongs to someone who's no longer alive, or at least, that's what you thought. Hi, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Monroe, and this is the true story of how one woman's mysterious physical pain led us to uncover a chilling medical mystery that baffled doctors, destroyed assumptions about life after death, and changed our understanding of the human mind and body. Before we dive into the mystery, tell me this. Do you believe in twin telepathy? Have you ever felt someone else's pain? Let's begin. Sarah and Emily Patterson were identical twins, inseparable since birth. Raised in a small town in Vermont, they finished each other's sentences, shared childhood secrets, and even felt each other's emotions. But nothing could have prepared Sarah for the day Emily died. On January 17th, 2023, Emily was driving back from work when she got into a fatal car crash. The news hit Sarah like a freight train. Her world shattered in an instant. And yet, the real nightmare didn't begin until a week after the funeral. Sarah started feeling things, a sharp pain in her lower back, sudden nausea, migraines that made her vision blur. At first, she thought it was grief, but then things got stranger. Emily's favorite music would start playing from her phone without touching it. Her scent would linger in rooms she'd never entered, and Sarah began having vivid dreams of her sister calling out for help. Sarah confided in her boyfriend, Mark, but he was skeptical. It's trauma, he said. You're just not processing it yet. But Sarah knew something was wrong, something real. Sarah began keeping a journal. 3:13 a.m. Awoke with burning chest pain. Felt like a knife. She visited her doctor. Blood tests, MRIs, heart scans, all normal. You're perfectly healthy, they said. But Sarah knew the pain wasn't hers. I'm not imagining this. I swear it's not in my head, she whispered, tears welling up. Then came the gum bleeding, identical to what Emily had experienced before her death. But Sarah hadn't known. No one had. One night, Sarah looked in the mirror and screamed. There were faint bruises on her ribs, right where Emily's had been fractured in the crash. Her body was mirroring Emily's trauma. Was it a form of grief-induced psychosis, or a phenomenon science hadn't explained yet? Desperate, Sarah contacted Dr. Elizabeth Monroe, a neuropsychiatrist who had written a paper on shared twin trauma. I've seen shared psychosis in twins, but this was something else, Monroe explains. Dr. Monroe ordered functional MRIs. While Sarah viewed accident photos of Emily's injuries, her pain centers lit up, as if she were experiencing the injuries herself. Monroe was stunned. We've never seen this level of neurological empathy. It's as though Sarah's brain still believes Emily's pain is hers. Could the emotional bond between twins defy physical separation? Even death? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Sarah visited Emily's apartment to pack up her belongings. She found a hidden journal. In it, Emily had written detailed entries about her undiagnosed pain, the nausea, the gum bleeding, the strange electric shocks in her limbs, almost identical to what Sarah was experiencing now. Then Sarah found something else, a note in the journal's back pocket. If something happens to me and you feel it too, don't ignore it. It means I'm still here. Somehow, Sarah froze. Her hands trembled. Had Emily known? Was this grief's way of forcing her to listen? Or a sister's final lifeline? Sarah demanded access to Emily's full medical records and autopsy. There was a discrepancy. The initial autopsy cited blunt force trauma, but a second, deeper pathology revealed something else. Signs of long-term nerve damage consistent with neurovascular compression syndrome. It explained the headaches, the bleeding, the chest pains, all of it. Emily had lived in pain, undiagnosed and untreated, and now Sarah's body was reliving it. Why? How? The story hit medical forums. Experts weighed in. Dr. Kenneth Walsh, neurosurgeon. We've long speculated twins can share physiological responses. This could be the first documented posthumous case. Dr. Regina Lowe, psychologist. This may be a profound case of embodied grief, the body expressing what the mind suppresses. But Sarah's pain wasn't fading. It was intensifying. Was something left unresolved? Sarah woke one night screaming, her leg burning. A searing, electric pain she'd never felt before. Doctors found no injury, no cause, but the final autopsy update arrived the next day. Emily had suffered a third-degree leg burn from a leaking battery post-crash. Sarah had no way of knowing, yet she had felt it. Dr. Monroe guided Sarah through trauma therapy, but not with the goal of eliminating the sensation. Instead, Sarah began seeing them as messages, echoes of Emily's life, fragments of pain that needed acknowledgement, not erasure. For the first time, Sarah didn't fear the pain. She listened. Each episode brought clarity, insight, peace. Sarah launched a nonprofit, Twin Echo, a support group for twins and siblings processing shared trauma, unexplained sensations, and grief. Thousands wrote in. Some described similar symptoms. Others felt validated for the first time. Sarah traveled, spoke at universities, and worked with neurologists to study the twin connection further. I used to think my pain was a curse. Now I know it was a message. On the first anniversary of Emily's death, Sarah visited the crash site. She brought white lilies, Emily's favorite. As she stood there in silence, a robin landed beside her. It didn't fly away. It simply looked at her. Calm, still. Sarah felt a warmth on her shoulder. No pain, just presence. She smiled and whispered, "I'm okay now." The bird flew off. What do you believe? Was Sarah's pain real? Was it neurological, spiritual, or something in between? Let us know in the comments. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe. Because sometimes the deepest mysteries don't come from science alone. They come from love.